Jake Nitsche with GVN Performance here in Geneva, Illinois. I'm going to be going over Proprioceptive Neuromuscular Facilitation Stretching, or PNF Stretching. This is a great method for mobility and increasing range of motion in any part of your body to use. This is a great method because we can kill two birds with one stone while doing this. Right? So we're going to be able to get more range of motion through passive stretching, and then we're also going to be able to create strength through those ranges of motion as well to allow your body to intake that information a little bit more efficiently. So another great thing about this method is with any static stretch that you like doing, you can implement these methods with it. So it's going to be just a series of pushes in a time frame while you're stretching. We're going to focus on the 90-90 position for hip external rotation. Limitations in hip external rotation, I'm sure everyone has dealt with it, is low back pain, sciatica, and then knee pain. Okay, if we have any kind of tightness or restriction through the outsides of our glutes in external rotation, that's going to bring out those symptoms of pain up or down the chain. So again, this is a great one to do on a daily basis if you're someone that sits at a desk all day, where your hip flexors are flexed, hamstrings are lengthened, and you're in a contracted position for long periods of time. So how we're first going to set up, we're going to get on the ground here. So we're going to go into 90-90 position here. So 90 degrees in my front knee and 90 degrees in my back leg. Okay, so like we kind of touched on a little bit earlier, PNF stretching, we're going to do a series of stretches through the range of motion until we get to our end range. So our first set is going to be slightly into the stretch. Okay, so when you go into this, you should feel a slight stretch, and we want to make sure where our posture is that we have a nice tall chest, flat spine, and our sternum is right over our knee. Okay, we don't want to round our back and just try to bring our shoulders to the ground, because we're not going to have enough tension in the correct place in our hip while we're doing that. So good posture, hands on the ground. We're going to go into the first portion of our stretch. So you're going to stay in this position for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you're going to drive your knee and ankle down into the ground. Okay, so this is where our isometric contraction or our strengthening portion of this method is going to come in. So we're going to push into the ground for 6 seconds as hard as we can. After that 6 seconds, we're going to relax. I'm going to hinge from my spine and my belt buckle into a little bit more of a stretch so we feel more intensely. We're going to spend another 30 seconds there. And then after that second 30 seconds, we're going to then repeat that push. So pushing in through my knee and ankle for another 6 seconds. Release it. And then our last position, we're going to go as far as we can while maintaining that posture and my center of mass over the inside of my knee here. Last 30 seconds, and then I'm going to push again for a final 6 seconds. Okay, so you can use these with any kind of stretching you guys do on a daily basis. Again, it's not about the exact movement or position you're in, it's about the method of it. So again, we want to increase range of motion, and we want to strengthen range of motion to keep our bodies healthy and moving very well.